you know, 3 days before our wedding, we got married. No one knows that, but we called the Archbishop and we just said, look, this thing, this spectacle is for the world, but we want our union between us. So like the vows that we have framed in our 3 days before our wedding, we got married. This thing, this spectacle is for the world, but we want our union between us. So
pathological lying used to be called pseudologia fantastica. It referred to people who told multiple outrageous lies that would border on the fantastic. The motive behind the lying wasn't always clear, and sometimes it was just to impress people.
I didn't know much about him. Because I'm from the States, you don't grow up with the same understanding of the royal family. Given that I didn't know a lot about him,
I've never looked up my husband online.
What did you study at college?
I double majored theater and international relations, and then I went and worked for the U.S. Embassy for a bit.
I didn't know much about him. Given that I didn't know a lot about him,
I've never looked up my husband online.
Narcissists pathologically lie because they are a fictitious character.
This commercial came on with the tagline, "Women all over America are fighting greasy pots and pans." I remember feeling shocked and angry and also just feeling so hurt. It just wasn't right. Something needed to be done. Procter & Gamble changed the commercial for their Ivory Clear dishwashing liquid. It was at that moment that I realized the magnitude of my actions at the age of 11. It was through scholarships, financial aid programs, and work study, where my earnings from a job on campus went directly towards my tuition, that I was able to attend university.
How long after you first met?
it would be a year and a half, to a little bit more than that.
No, just about
Just
a year and
about
a
that.
half.
Bit more than that?
No, just about.
Quite a whirlwind. Is that how it's felt to you?
I don't think that I would call it a whirlwind in terms of our relationship. Obviously, there have been layers attached to it.
Last 4 years, I've advocated for so long for women to use their voice, and then I was silent.
Were you silent or were you silenced?
The latter. Women don't need to find a voice. They have a voice, they need to feel empowered to use it, and people need to be encouraged to listen. And that's what we're talking about in terms of coming together, because they're about women who are empowering each other. We have to do something to change this. Women's suffrage is about feminism. I had the incredible honor of visiting troops deployed and all this diversity and inclusivity. As a woman of color and as your sister. She falls in love with the prince, And because of that, she has to lose her voice. But by the end, she gets her voice back.
Get your voice back.
Narcissists will insert fiction. They believe it grants more attention.
Chicken! Oh, how cute is that?
She's always wanted chickens.
But you know, I just love rescuing.
Some people, it can become like ordinary talk, and they don't even see themselves as spinning a lot of lies. They just see it as talking, like storytelling.
I remember how he just cradled me. The reverse happened. And I said that I needed to go somewhere to get help. And I was told that I couldn't. Concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
It was definitely a setup. It was a blind date.
It was a blind date.
So for both of us, it was just a really authentic and organic way to get to know each other.
I think just being able to live authentically